Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. My name is Sky, and today I just wanted to bring you all a video because the new patch is coming out very soon, and I just wanted to maybe give you guys a little bit of a head start. Now, usually I don't make videos like this, but I thought it'd be super helpful to some of you because I've been getting tons of questions on some things to prepare and what you should buy or look out for. So let's jump right into it. Number one is going to be Arcana investments. Now, particularly, we're going to be looking at number one is Hyssop, which is always going to be in high demand for making countless amounts of potions, and they're very easy to farm. I mean, it doesn't matter what level you are, you can farm Hyssop. You just need a good Brout, and you can go out and farm it. With the, flooding amount of, player base that's going to come back, they're going to need potions. So Hyssop is going to be needed, and Azoth Water. Azoth Water is going to go up in price tremendously very soon. Really any medicinal reagent is going to be going up in price. That goes for any one of these. All of these could potentially be really good to farm. Now, infused Alkahest, I'm not really sure if that's how you say it, but this is used to make infused potions, so this is going to be a very good one to even try to mass create if you're good at Arcana and you have good gear for it. You can maybe mass create these and sell them on the auction house. It takes Hyssop, Water, and Azoth Water. Those are the three things we're talking about, and making those potions is going to be very high in demand when you're trying to do new expeditions, the arenas, open world PvP, competing for crafting nodes and everything. To get those wheels turning. Potions are going to be absolutely needed, so that's going to be number one on the list. Moving on now to number two, which is my personal go-to, and what I'm going to be focusing on is Orichalcum ore, ingots, and platinum ore. Now, there are a ton of reasons why you need all of these coming for next patch. Firstly, you can create legendary materials now using any T5 resources out there for your specific trade skills. So, for example, smelting, you can use the Orichalcum ore to now craft Tolvium and Cinnabar now. So instead of having to buy those on the auction house, you can actually just craft them yourself if you have the extra Orichalcum. And another super important thing is that platinum ore can now be converted into Orichalcum ingots now, as well as star metal. So now star metal and platinum ore can both craft Orichalcum ingots. So that's another thing. It's going to make almost like star metal and platinum ore, equal in price. So let's look up platinum ore right now. Platinum ore. Right now, it's going for 23 cents each. Now, just the other day, it was going for 12 cents. So I guess people are already jumping the gun on this. Now, personally, if it was below 15 cents-ish, I would start buying through the roof. I would buy it all. Another thing is Orichalcum ore. Now, I've already started investing in this weeks ago. I've already started preparing. Let me just show you my situation right now on Orichalcum ore. In most of my storage, you're going to see a ton of Orichalcum ore or, things like Azoth Water, Hyssop, some stuff like that. Let's check Cutlass Keys. We got 4,900 Orichalcum ore up there. If we were to check the Great Cleave, I got 4.7k. If we were to check Shattered Mountain, I got 3,000 platinum. Restless Shore, we got 4.5k. So we're sitting on a decent amount of all this stuff, and there's a good reason for that. Platinum ore right here is because next patch, it's also going to be very good for getting those trade skill aptitudes up, for getting those shards to make into gypsum. And, as you guys know, gypsum, you use that to bump up your new expertise. It's the new way to bump up expertise. So you can get it through a bunch of different avenues. That's going to be another way to, bump up your expertise and get those crates and maybe get some cool rewards. And, people are going to be looking for these reagents to use for either, they use it for weaponsmithing or engineering or armoring and all this stuff. And I'm going to try to save up as much as I can and maybe even craft my own, maybe even go into engineering myself and not sell these and just go down the trade skill aptitude, and hopefully I get some really cool legendary schematics so I can make 600 gear score items like off the bat. So that's something you're going to want to take into consideration. My last one is going to be stone cutting. Now, the reason stone cutting is going to be so important is because in the next patch, expeditions are going to be a huge deal. Right now, they're not a big deal at all. They don't really give you anything unless you have 600 watermark. Now, next patch, it's turning into expertise, and you are actually guaranteed a sapphire gypsum for every single boss that's in there. And what you do is you take these sapphire gypsum and you turn them to, you know, into the orbs or the full orb or gypsum. I'm not really sure the actual names of it, but you take those little shards and make them into one big one, and you use those to increase your expertise on anything. So now expeditions and arenas and all that stuff is going to be very important. And how do you get into those? You're going to need stone cutting. You're going to need stone cutting because you make things like eternal hearts, energy cores, all this stuff right here, all these cores. So then you can make orbs, and you make these orbs to, you know, allow you to get access into those dungeons. And not only is it very good for your expertise, you could also say, okay, I'm running Lazarus. I'm selling spots available for 1.5k each person. So you can make maybe 5 to 10,000 gold and also get your expertise up just by having one of these orbs. So next patch is going to be an insane moneymaker, and it's going to be insane at allowing you to get really, really good gear and level up that expertise really, really quickly. So it's a huge win-win on money making and expertise bumping. So ladies and gentlemen, this was a really quick video. I don't usually make like preparation guides or gold guides or anything like that. That's not really my style. I'm more of like a PvP combat sort of guy and PvE combat. I know I'm not the best at this sort of thing, but I thought I would just share with you what I'm going to be doing. I hope you found out some of this information was useful. Remember to like and subscribe, support the channel. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. God bless. Happy holidays. My name's Sky from the Comeback Kids. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.